Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from May 26th through the 28th, 2023. This is for Scorpio. Scorpio, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube, and we typically upload there first. So if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do. And the link for that's on our page. And this is our last shuffle here. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. Right? Tell us something good. A consciousness of lack, and we have a great gratitude here. So you may be great. This has come out a lot. I think people are really looking at their life this weekend, but for sure, like looking at like how they've worked so hard to get where they got, and they wouldn't have worked so hard had they not been without something. Because this is stronger in yours than it is in anyone else's. This is all thoughts. They're saying whenever you start thinking about what you lack, you need to be grateful for that, because and for sure, especially if it's like something that you're like, I need this. I've got to get this. You need to be grateful for that. They're saying make sure that you are singing your praises, that you need something, right? This calls to mind a scripture, and of course I'm going to paraphrase and butcher it to death, but it's a scripture of like, blessed is he who is suffering, for they will be comforted, right? And I'm sure that I don't know where that is, but I do remember that very clearly, because I used to really ponder on that, like, how are you blessed in your suffering? Like, I don't, when you're young, things don't make sense to you, and then I realize why. It's because you will be comforted. You're blessed because you will know that you have angelic help. You will know that you have spiritual assistance. You will know that there's ancestors, spirit guides, a spirit team on your side. Some people don't know that because they feel like it's all them, and it's almost like you have to feel sorry for that energy, because they don't know they have it, right? They just like walking in the world like, I don't know, I just think that we just die and we turn into trees, and for some of us that may be true, that may be so, but blessed is the person who's suffering, and they get to see a blessing and a miracle in their life. You are blessed if you saw a miracle, and who needs miracles but those who are in need and suffering? So who is blessed, right? Now, you know what I'm saying? You catch it, right? A consciousness of lack with the Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, Two of Swords, Four of Wands, right? So a consciousness of lack says you may feel like you're lacking something you need. One specific thing. It's a big, big thing, right? And you're like, I would celebrate if I had it, but I can't even make up my mind if I should be happy, and because I have most of what I want and most of what I need, right? But they're saying that you may lack something that you really, really, really want. But what's beautiful about this is when Nine of Cups shows up, that means wish fulfillment. That means that if you're wishing for something, hoping for something, and you need it badly, right? This is the only thing that will stabilize my whole operation. Then that means that this is going to be fulfilled. So Spirit is actually giving you the okay to sit there and go, I have needs. Most of the time they're like, stop worrying about that, They're telling you, go ahead and say it. What do you need right now? Okay? What is it that you feel unclear about? Do you need information? What is it, you know what I mean? What would you need to make sure that your home is solid? Great gratitude energy with the Sun and Queen of Pentacles. They're almost saying, be grateful that you have needs, because it becomes very evident to you that you are resourceful and you have prosperity and abundance all around you. It will become so obvious. So it's very cathartic for you to be like, I'm in need. I need whatever. I don't care what it is. And you'll find that within a stone's throw, your needs can be met easily. Be grateful for that, they're saying. Be in that mind state of like, yeah, I'm glad that I need stuff, because the Spirit shows up and shows out for me. Right? And if you're in that place, it's almost as though they want to do more. When you're in a great gratitude energy, they're like, ooh, you're like, I feel like whenever I need something, it's almost as though the sun shines and I could see the pot of gold right there. It's like all of a sudden the sun's shining dead on the spot I needed to, I was looking for the same thing. And they're saying, be so grateful that you're one of those people that the Spirit is always showing you that they're there for you. Optimism here with the World and Nine of Wands. And the optimism energy is a mind. That's also a mind, a place where a consciousness. The way that you need to be thinking is that You need to be optimistic about things changing in your favor. Be optimistic about the work ahead, because it seems as though with Nine of Wands, usually that is like the last leg of the race. Usually people are very tired in this energy. And when they're tired, the reason why you need to be optimistic is because this is a victimhood mentality usually. So if you're in a negative place, you're thinking about, it's not fair. I had to do all this by myself. It's really hard. And what ends up happening is you give up right before you get to where you need to be, because the world is here, which means that things are going to close up. Things are going to end beautifully. Not only is it going to end great, but then you're going to move up a level. Like things are going to go, like you're going to get what you need, and then you're on another level. Well, Spirit, I do have another need. And they're like, okay, well, we grant that so you can get to the next need. But the optimism is what helps you keep pushing, because you know what, I'm killing myself and I know I'm tired, but it's always darkest before the dawn. I'm going to make it, right? So they want you to be in that place. Back and forth, Ace of Pentacles and the Tower. They're saying that your intention is to not quit before you get this Ace of Pentacles. The Tower is about disaster, but that's also Scorpionic energy. It's usually about disaster or shock. They're saying don't. There's a lot of Two of Swords back and forth. That means that they don't want you to take any action. No action. This is all like you need to get your mind right first. They say don't do anything. Get your mind together. And the thing here is that don't do anything before, because if you act, you might ruin your chances of a new opportunity here. Ace of Pentacles is something you could build on. This is potential opportunities, prosperity, abundance, all of that, right? It could build to something amazing. They're saying don't do anything yet, because not only don't do anything yet because you might torpedo your opportunity, but things are going to change outside of your control, so you don't have to do much. They're saying don't make any moves. It's almost like you need to just be grateful, be in this place of, I'm going to be grateful, right? And be optimistic about everything that maybe I need to do. I'll be optimistic about that, right? I'll keep pushing. And a lot of keep pushing is really calling out and saying, this is what I need. Like, I know I'm going to get what I need. I know that I'm going to get what I need, right? Be grateful for the person that you are. It's like, don't do anything different. Don't do anything new. If you already have certain obligations and set apart, go after, do those things, right? The Queen of Pentacles is like, I got to pay my bill. Okay, pay your bill. All right, I got to go to work. Go to work. But don't try to be rocking the boat right now, because things are going to change, and you'll find yourself wasting energy, and then really being without, trying to hurry up and do too much, because they're showing a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes, wish fulfillment and such. So if you do already have certain obligations already set up, do those, but nothing else outside of that. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Leo. We have another Scorpio. We have Taurus or Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Leo Virgo cusp here. All right. Yep, that's it. All right. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.